Hi, everyone. Blessed Wednesday to you. It is Inquiring Minds Wednesday. Midweek check-in to kind of see what in the world is going on as we try to get through the madness of, oh my gosh, this, I don't know, this, what do you call it? A government? Holy cow. Sorry. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I was trying to click out of something and it clicked it on. Are we still here? Because it clicked me out. Hi, Terry. Hi, Heather, sweetie darling. Sandra, got your message. I mean, got your question. Yeah, madness. It feels like it seems to get worse and worse. Heather says, hi from Scotland. My soul hurts for you all. Heather, thank you. Dreadful guy who's been put in as speaker. Yes. Yes. Hi, Dan. Rebecca, mother of 3. Welcome, everyone. Okay, I know we're going to look into this. Rebecca, you have a flat tire? Oof, surround you with angels. Help. Sorry about that. Connie, I'm glad you're here. Lisa, hi. I know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's still there. Worse than Jordan, Valeria, I think. Okay. I'm going to take this down. But yeah, so we're definitely going to dive into there and talk about it. We're going to talk about that. But if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you came. We do questions today and on current topics. So any current topic questions, we dive in together. And yeah, and we just hang out, man. Link in. When it's madness out there, at least we can come in here and be together, right? Holy cow. Kate says, I just want to let the family know. Prayers got me through follow-up cancer surgery, and it all went very good. Thanks, everybody, for your prayers. Oh, good, Kate. Blessings to you. So, yeah, just pop your question in, and I just star it, and it goes in line. No particular order. I just click on Michelle's here. On your own old laptop. Okay, well, send it some energy, everyone. Keep the laptop going. Okay. All right. So I do want to, I know this is a little bit different than where everybody's going right now, but go ahead and keep the questions coming. But I feel like we need to check in on, I got a hit, I think it was yesterday, and I feel like we should check in on Ginny Thomas and Clarence. So if someone can write that down for me, and I'll click it so it can be on the okay, so but we're gonna definitely dive into this new speaker situation. Hi, Kevin, Living Vibration. Thank you, Terry. Okay. So I want to check because I just feel something's. Yeah, I feel like in the next few weeks, we're going to hear something in regard to Ginny. Ginny Thomas. I feel she's going to be back in the news. I wonder if she's going to be indicted. I'm clicking the questions at the same time here. Okay. Ginny Thomas, what's going on? Yeah. With her connection. I do, maybe both. Yeah. There's stuff coming back to haunt them and their involvement in the past. I do see something coming in, but I get both of them because I have the Two of Cups. So maybe it's both of them, both Ginny and Clarence, but Ginny's the one that popped in. And I do feel that there is some new things coming out from her past that are coming back to haunt her. So here's some things coming out from her past. Something new is coming up, but also from her past. And it's a bummer. It's a bummer. So something's coming in with her. Okay. Celeste says a new scandal was just announced. A large loan was forgiven for his RV. Oh, so maybe both of them. Aren't they fun, Rebecca? Yeah, I love these. Oh, Ginny was a confidant to Sidney Powell. Okay. Valeria said, okay. So is it connected to this whole Sidney Powell thing? Yeah, because she's going to be back in the news coming up. And something with him too. Oh, look at this. Holy cow. This card came in again. So something she's connected into. Oh, maybe it's Sidney Powell. That's interesting because that was a question. Yeah. But they're coming after her. It's coming up. They're coming after her. Yeah. Okay. On the world stage, here we go. Did I miss? Yeah, I got the question, Michelle. Okay. Ginny is already feeling refrained from her usual. Oh. Mm-hmm. Deb Z says, I think Meadows is getting immunity. I think Meadows getting immunity is going to bring out dirt on Ginny. Okay. Could be. Well, I had a hit on her, so I thought we should take a look and see what's going on. Kind of both of them, but her for sure. Okay. Now let's dive in to the dirt that we're all thinking about right now. And that is Rebecca. Thank you. She says, my flat tire is nothing compared to what is going on in the world. That is for sure, but it's still a bummer. So sorry. But thank you so much for your support. Very kind. Mike Johnson voted in as the new House Speaker. Chaos continues. Mayhem and chaos. Just craziness. For those of you who don't know him, let's see. Sandra wrote it out pretty well for us to understand who he is. Hi, Sandra. Hugging you. The new Speaker of the House is a Christian nationalist, anti-gay, anti-Semite, I can't say the word, anti-women, and a racist. His goal is to have the worldwide white Christian order. When will Hakeem Jeffries be the Speaker? Yeah. Anyways, here, there, in a nutshell, there you have it. And I want you to know that I don't feel he'll be in long. I think this is short-lived. He's a piece of work. I can't even tell you. Phoenix Rice says, my pendulum says Mike Johnson will step down from House Speaker in November 2023. 30 days. It could be. I mean, I really feel he's not in long. He's just a piece of work. There's something coming in to bite us. Something coming up to bite him. Rebecca says, I think this was a kiss of death for the Republicans. Everyone freaking out. We have a Democratic Senate and president. It's gridlock until coward moderates grow a spine and work across the aisle. Kevin. So yeah, we're gonna see some more weird, crazy go on in there, but I feel like something's coming in. Something's gonna be revealed. Something from his past that's gonna and he's gonna be moving on. And so, in his justice is coming for him. It's he's not going to be able to get out of it. Like it's the Five of Swords there coming in. So something's coming in. Something's revealing about him. Something that he did. And I can't quite see what it is, but he'll be moving on. When is he? And I literally, I heard like not, I mean, it's not going to, he's not in for long. Seascape said that they will keep getting messier and messier until they implode. Truly. Yeah, something comes to bite him and be revealed about him that's not great. So, yeah. So when can we see Hakeem Jeffries, the speaker? When will he be speaker? Not soon enough, I tell you. Oh, Judas says maybe Mike Johnson will be indicted. Whack-a-mole. Jamie. Oh, you're answering Terry. Yeah, whack-a-mole. Deb, can some Republicans get indicted and then we can become majority? And yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. So, so I do these timing cards for fun, but Hakeem Jeffries will become the speaker ahead of time. Maybe by the next full moon. I don't think by the next full moon, but it'll be winter. It'll be just the perfect timing. This play had to get ugly, guys. They had to be, it's like pulling all the yucky from the, revealing all the yucky from the, boiling it to the surface. It had to be boiled to the surface, and we're getting more of the yuck boiled to the surface. Who even knew this guy's name until he becomes, and then all of a sudden he's right in the front of everybody, and you're like, oh, look what you did. You know what I mean? It's like they had to, I don't know. Judith says all these people in Georgia RICO trial are talking about Mike Johnson. Oh, good. Sterling seems to be on board with Hakeem Jeffries getting in soon. Debsy says the Republican Party is imploding. Maybe you will see two Republican parties, the MAGAs and the moderates. Yeah, well, we're already kind of seeing that already. Anyways, yeah, yucky for sure. Okay. Any more regard to this? Okay. All right. Nope, I don't think so. All right. Hi, Awakening with Susan. So, all right, Jamie, gotcha. Will Sidney Powell's plea agreement be voided after going on TV claiming the DOJ exhorted her? What did she do, Susan? She went on TV and said that the DOJ, what did they do to her? Okay, Debsy read about that too. Okay, so will it be voided? Oh, interesting. Oh, she said she was forced to plead guilty. Okay, so she's saving her own. She's saving herself by saying, she's trying to save herself by saying that. Are they going to do anything about it? They kind of just extorted. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're letting her get they're going to let her get away with this. But what I was getting, something is coming down on her, but I don't know that it has to do with this. Because when I stepped into the energy about will they DOJ do will the plea anything, will they be void? I don't, not for this. There may be something else. Maybe something else. But she feels pretty victorious over this. I feel like she will get away with this. I have the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords in regard to this question. But I also feel something else in regard to dark money is going to come to surface. And when I say dark money, I don't know. I just, something in, she had her hands into something dirty, and that might come after her. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, she'll keep pushing until she gets. Anyway, so if you guys have any ideas of what that could be, we can ask more directly. I'm only getting bits and pieces here, but it feels like there's something else. There's something. So she was, plea agreement be voided. Okay, so her plea agreement, right? So it has certain parameters because this, and this. Well, something else comes in and may void that out, right? But if you guys have an idea, we can look at it closer. If you have an idea of the direction to go in, I just got that much. Okay. Thank you for the question, Susan. I was looking to see if there's any. I feel like. Okay. There was another question on Sidney Powell, but it was pretty much, it's the same one. Same question. All right, here we go. Unique one. All right, you guys. Will Jack Smith allow Sidney to plea? Oh, okay. All right. Unique one. Hello. Trump got fined another $10,000 today. Will he end up going to jail on his next violation? Okay. You know what I'm hearing here is they have to figure out how that would look. So if he yeah, Smiling Heart says from 5 to 10, keep upping him, hit him where it hurts. Yeah, and you can see it. It's going to be 20. It's going to be. You can see these numbers flying through the air right here. But it's kind of like they're dancing around the whole jail thing. If it was anybody else, he'd already be in jail. So they're dancing around it, and I don't know. It's almost like they just don't know quite how to. Okay, so all right, so we put him in jail. How does that look? Is it at home, and do we have his bodyguards? You know what I mean? It's a logistical nightmare that he's pushing it because he knows it is a logistical nightmare. So Julie says, I just realized that Trump is the president of the Slow Learners Club. Yeah, it's like Emmy says, that's like $5 and $10 for us. Gigi says he lied under oath to the judge today. Hello, Catherine. Welcome to the Wednesday breakdown. Inquiring minds. Oh my goodness. Jail. Yeah. They're kind of in a hole here, and they don't really. It's like he just keeps exposing himself. This is what they're dealing with. But they don't, it's like, how do we deal with this? They don't have clear direction, So it's just it's just a disaster for our whole system. And he'll just keep doing, he will keep pushing because he feels they're not going to put him in jail. Secret Service issues. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Jo, yeah, we talked about it already. And I feel like we have not even 30 days. Maybe a month, maybe next month. He'll be out. He'll be out soon. Okay, jail. Is he going to jail? The demon. Keep putting Band-Aids on it. Keep putting Band-Aids on it. Dumpster. Yeah. It's even though we have him with the blood on his hands, all they have is a Band-Aid for him. And the dumpster again. He keeps getting the dumpster. So he wants to go to jail, guys. He's trying his hardest. But he knows it would be a logistical nightmare. Yeah. All right. Okay. Moving to a different area. Oh, that's a great question, Anne. We can check that one out for sure. Okay. Judith. Hi. Is Ukraine funding going to be approved by Congress? Rondaroo, thank you. Is it going to be? Next. I think it is, yes. It's not going to be. I feel like there's a little bit of a going on with it, so possibly a back and forth thing. Like maybe not at first, you know what I mean? They have to go back and forth to get what they want. But in the end, yes, I do feel they will. I'm pretty confident that they will. But I do feel back and forth. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Star. So that's a yes. But there's a little bit of a wonkiness to it. Oh, Terry, you're going live in 30 minutes. Terry at Holding Space is going live in 30. Okay. Phoenix Rise says next full moon is October 28th. That's already coming up. So that would be really fast. That would be Saturday. The Hunter's moon is November 27th. So that feels more. It could be the next, not this full moon, but the next one. Could be. Let's write this down. See if that card came out true. Flew out as true. Love this. But that would be really fast if it was this weekend. That would be, because I did hear, oh, he's not here for long, so don't worry. But that would be funny this weekend. Okay. I feel like there's more funding questions. So while we're in the money. Oh, I can't find it. Thank you for all the questions, though, you guys. Okay. Okay. Heather. Hi, Heather. Heather asks, what are we getting on Putin? What's happening with Putin right now? Let's see what is Putin doing right now? Putin is doing everything he can to stay alive. It's almost like, and I'm making, this is metaphor and this is for entertainment purpose only, but it's like, it's almost to the point of, if you tell me that eating 2 rocks a day and drinking a gallon of oil is gonna give me more life, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes. It's that type of feel around him as far as his health. I also am hearing that there's something closing in on him. I feel like the enemy is closing in on him. Entertainment purposes only. You know, if anybody should have a bodyguard, it should be him, right? So he has some enemies. They're closing in on him. Yeah. Yeah, not everybody's happy with him, but I do feel he feels very calm. You're asking how he's, what are we getting? He's feeling pretty confident, but where he is, a lot of confidence around him in where he feels he's pretty stable. However, behind the scenes, I feel that they're closing in on him. Someone who does not agree with him. This also could be his connection to 45, because 45 is always the devil to me. But in this situation, if my team says they're closing in on him, and he's also going to be coming into his health issues. This is what they are. This is what they feel like to him. Okay. So that's what's happening with him. You can tell I just got into a bad, yucky place. with his energy. He's truly, we're done with his energy. We're done with him being in power. We are really done with that. Okay. Okay. Liz, let's talk about this. Catherine, thank you. Blessings to you. Very kind. Okay. Liz says my neighbors went ballistic on everyone. Just a tish neurotic. They will get over it. Is there something in the air? Okay. So Liz, you have some neighbors that are a little cray cray on everyone. Yeah. I would send love and light to them. And they, it feels to me that their world feels like it's crumbling and they don't have any power and they feel pretty powerless. So they're going to take it out on everyone around them. I would send them love and light. I'm sorry if you had to experience the wrath of them, but they're in a hard place and they're taking it out. But you can send them love and light, healing. Cards are flying everywhere. Crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. This is what I thought I saw this, Christy, and then I couldn't find it. Will the budget get passed under this crazy regime in the House? Will the budget, see, because for will the government stay open, right? Yeah, and this is where it gets messy. Why did I keep seeing Bobert's face? You guys are like, oh, I'm so sorry. What's going on with this? It's just awful. Okay, so will the government shut down? The people are so tired of this everybody's tired of this. I don't care if you're a Republican, I don't care if you're a MAGA, you're tired of this. I do feel like they might hold. Yeah. Okay. Like the first round, it may not pass, right? So how does that work? Like, so it won't get passed, but then it's going to get passed. And around that same time, I feel like that's when this guy goes, where this new Mike Johnson has to go. But right, Emmy J says I'm way past tired. Me too. So it may be held up, but then it will pass. but there will be some failed attempts. Held up, failed attempts, but eventually we're going to get it passed. Okay. Boo. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. And then I just, Bobert's face. Okay. Okay, Michelle, let's look at this one. Hi, Michelle. Michelle asks, will Johnson try to shield Matt Gaetz from punishment by the ethics committee? You know, they're handing him a list of things. Right? Let's just do, and it's gonna look crazy, I think. He's just causing chaos. But let's see. You wanted to know if he'll try. He's going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff, but I don't think he can. Because of his own connections to stuff. He's in trouble himself. So, yeah. So his future is not looking great because of his own troubles. His own troubles coming up behind him. This is when I was telling you that he had something coming to bite him in the butt. And it's gonna really affect his future moving forward, and because of his connections, and he's going to find himself needing to defend himself, his own self. So I don't know if he'll be able to really get this kind of thing done, where he's going to try to shield Gaetz. But he does have a list. People are all over him, wanting him to do stuff, right? So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Okay. Hi, Ness. Welcome. It's chaos in his office. I mean, I can just see it right now. Can't you guys? All right, Sissy. Sissy, hello. The Senate already has a bill to fund both Israel and Ukraine with the humanitarian aid. The House has it. Will the House pass the bill? I think it's going to get passed, but I paused because there's just chaos. All I do every time I step into the Senate, it's chaos. So let's look at the cards. Will this aid be passed? You know, I feel like they want to manipulate it or take some away, or does that make sense? Like they don't want it all to go to them. They don't want it all to go to them. So there's some wonky there, but I do feel that justice and temperance will play out. But in the meantime, you also have the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles at play. And hidden agendas here. There's hidden agendas coming forth again, yet again. And so, but eventually it will, but I feel like we're just gonna experience chaos first, back and forth. Is it gonna what's gonna happen? Like that. Are we surprised? Holy cow. At least we have each other. Okay. 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 Did that one. Anne, hi. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hi, Pamela. Okay. Is it true that they are fixing a place at Rikers for him? I'm assuming you're talking about 45. You know, that's an interesting question. And what I'm hearing here is that they are, in case of, you know, type of situation, they are trying to figure it out. So, I mean, it feels yes on that. And my pendulum says yes, and let's take a look here. Let's see here. Mine. Deb says 45 would get the whole area for himself minus internet. That would be hell in itself. Prison. They are planning for scenarios, different types of scenarios. Yeah, and I don't think it's Riker. I don't know Rikers, but in general, jail. I'm just thinking jail. Yeah, it could be like at home. Yeah. Yeah, and he's losing his money. We've always said that, right? And so it could be where they decide to do this. It would be like a home thing. It's too much of a circus to try to figure it out. He may be like placed on home arrest or something. But yeah, his main jail is his loss of money and his loss of everything. That's his jail. I've always gotten that on him. But he certainly is trying to get there, trying to get in jail. Oh, that's a good question. Angela wonders what sign is the new speaker. Yeah, for Andre to do his chart, right? Lisa says, have you ever felt invisible? 'Tis the season, I guess. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, when you get a certain age as a woman, you become invisible. It's a real deal. And it's interesting. It's weird. It's weird. But did I miss a question? Oh, has anyone heard anything about Genealogy Junkie? I've not. I have not. But it's a real thing, being invisible. And it doesn't always feel comfortable. Okay. Let's see. Back to the questions. I feel like we've answered some of these already. So, sweetie darling, I think we already answered this question. You ask, will he be a successful speaker? And I just feel more chaos around him. Like they have an agenda and they have a window of time. And so they're going to try everything they can with their own agenda while he's there. That's the sense I get. That one. Katie. Hi, Katie. Oh, before I move on, Julie says, Debbie, we have our own invisibility cloaks. I love it. Let's look at it like that. Yeah. I like it. That's a good way to do it. Did I miss? Okay. Okay. All right. What is the impact of Meadows news for Trump? I feel this is pretty huge. Yeah, it's huge. Okay. They have to kind of readjust their plans for the future. But yeah, not happy. Yeah, this is impactful. This is impactful. Not happy. I feel like they have to, because they have to readjust their strategy because of this new, because of Meadows. They have to readjust some strategies. So they have to abandon some of the things they had planned. So I don't know what that means or what fully, but that's what I'm hearing here, that they have to readjust some strategies, abandon some plans, because there's, yeah, I think it's significant. Okay. Okay, so we have Connie B. Connie. All right. When are the indictments to be unsealed by Jack Smith? Okay. When is... Okay, so I think we're going to start seeing them. I think we're going to start seeing them. It's not all at once. But we will start seeing them. Maybe as soon as next month. And then maybe again in February, March. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're going to be spread out. Let's do these cards. All right. When. I got caught up in the chat. All right. In the perfect timing. The right time. Racing against time. Divine timing, the right timing. Maybe December. So those are just for fun, though, you guys. Okay. Yeah. So Lisa Foster, who is in the chat here, she saved a mama kitty. The mama kitty had, she rescued a mama kitty. The mama kitty had kittens, and now she has all these kittens, and but has been finding homes. They're all old enough, but I guess one of them got caught. One of her cats got caught behind a door that the door was got locked somehow. She couldn't get in. And so she had to break the door to get into the kitty because the cat was freaking out. But yeah. So you guys, thank you for coming out and hanging out this Wednesday but again, it's nice to be with you, with this family when craziness happens. And craziness is happening. And so it's good just to hang out with you guys and be with you and kind of look at some of these questions together. So thank you. And wrapping you all up with love and light. Thank you for your support, all those who donated. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the moderators. Thank you for posting and all that. And I do have a new class that I posted, and it is, if you ever have thought about energy healing, and if that's something that you want to do, if you want to either just for yourself, if you want to do energy healing on yourself, I did post a new class, and it is for Reiki 1 and Reiki 2, so you would be attuned and certified in both of those. And you guys, I have had the same prices for 10 years on those classes. And so that has not changed. But it is, I will be offering it through Zoom. So we'll be together, but through Zoom. But we can get it done. And I truly believe in healing, and that we need healers. And so after this course, after it's a 6-week course, because you get 1 and 2, and you're tuned to both, you will be able to practice on others. Okay. So blessings and hugs to you. Check out the class, see if it's something you'd like to do. It's freebirdspirit.com, and it'll give you everything about it that you need to know. All right. So love and light to you guys. I will not be on Friday. I am doing the retreat with Kim Intuitive View and Andrea, Lilac Lantern, and Kevin Lewis and Linda G. And so we will be retreating it in Bryce Canyon for the weekend. So I won't be on the regular show on Friday night. So, but hopefully we'll find some time to come on live and say hello and send out love and light to you all. All right. Anyways, hugging you all. Blessings.